Yes, yes. This title sounds like a clickbait. Why you should never buy a Sennheiser IM. I have been using Sennheiser for I think around 17, 18 years. Okay. I bought my first one back in 2008. It was a CX302 that was priced at around 3000 rupees. Okay. It was not like, it is not like I'm new to Sennheiser. But the trend has changed a lot. What's happening with Sennheiser is that they are not consistent anymore. Okay, let's take any headphone, to be precise. You pick any headphone in the mid range, even IEMs, their prices are so much inconsistent that you kind of feel cheated. Okay, this one is a prime example of that. One of my friend, Rutvik Mishra, had this IEM when it was priced at 30,000 rupees. And I was like, what the hell? IE300 at 30,000 is just bullshit, just crap. You should not pay 30,000 rupees for a IEM like this. But then, after couple of years, maybe slightly more than couple of years, the prices have dropped drastically. I just imagine what those guys who bought the IM at 30,000 are feeling now. This one is priced at 13,000, 30 to 13, a price gap of 17,000 rupees. You can imagine. Now, why I'm against this? Because this kind of stuff is happening with most of the headphones. Okay, they are priced higher, then they drop gradually. That is okay. I'm not saying that that is a bad thing or something like that, but the main problem here is why we are not seeing any revisions. Okay, look at the Chinese brands. Okay, they do not retain a headphone for more than 2 3 years. But look at Sennheiser, their 600 650 series are there for the last 15 years, which is baffling. They are still selling well. That is the main problem. It's not like they are not selling well. They are selling well. That is purely baffling. People are buying Sennheiser because of the hype. Hype. Just hype it up. That's laughable. Okay. One of the best Sennheiser headphones I have heard is the SD569. Okay. An excellent headphone which doesn't have the hype behind it. But when this one too was launched, it was launched at 11,000 rupees. Now this is at 9. But when it's in offer, you can buy it around 7,000 rupees, around 6,500, 7,000 rupees. And for 7,000 rupees, this is an excellent headphone. And for 13,000 rupees, this is an excellent IM, fantastic IM to be precise. Okay. Now there is one more thing to the IE300. Okay, the owners will relate. The general perception of IE300 is it's a blunt, muddy, muffled, unresolving IM. But there is a big, I mean, huge problem in that perception. Why? Because what Sennheiser has done is dampened the clarity of this IM. Okay, they have inserted foam into the ear tips. You can see that anywhere. I have changed the tips. Okay, I have changed the ear tips. This is not Sennheiser. Slightly wider bore and no foam anymore. You guys can see no foam. But the stock Sennheiser ear tips have phone inserts in them, which dampens the clarity of that IM. The transparency of the IM is just cut off. Okay, it sounds blunt, it sounds muffled, it sounds muddy, and lacks resolution, lacks proper definition too. It's not that this cable is bad, okay? If it were any other brand, I would have blamed the cable, but this cable is decent. I have tried other cables too, around 2000, 3000 rupees cables. This cable is decent too. It's not like it is bad, okay? For a single ended cable, this is a decent cable. It doesn't look good, no doubts about that. It has horrible memory issues. It has a cable guide wire, which is primitive to be precise. But for 13,000 rupees, this is a very good IEM. Just change the ear tips. The sound quality has changed drastically to be precise. Very good sounding IEM, which is held back by the ear tips. That is, I have not seen any brand putting memory foam or foam in their nozzle of the ear tip, which Sennheiser has done. They have muffled up the sound. Okay, when I have removed that tip and installed mine, these are the generic tips. This is nothing special about these tips. I'm not promoting any ear tip or anything like that at all. Okay, so this is a generic kind of tip, nothing special about it. You just change the tip and the muddiness is gone. It doesn't hamper the sub bass extension or mid bass punch, but yes, the decay is faster now. Sub bass is cleaner, mid bass is slightly smaller with the punch, and the decay, faster decay, makes it sound a lot more detailed and resolving. Layered delivery is there, no issues with the layered delivery. No one is complaining about layered delivery of the muffled one too, but this one is very good. It has more clarity across the spectrum, very good details too. I am liking the treble too, while with the foam tips, the details were bad in the treble region. Okay, very bad details. Okay, dark, lacking any kind of resolution in the upper treble region. So just think of it. They they marketed this as a upper mid-range IM couple of years ago. Now this one is a lower mid-range IM, and if you change the ear tips, it's a fantastic IM. I don't understand the strategy, okay? What they were thinking. There are people who have been saying that IE200 is a better IM than IE300 because IE200 doesn't have that kind of muffled up sound. So it sounds cleaner. Now this one is a much better sounding IM with very good stage expansion, very good clarity across the spectrum, and I'm liking this. This is a very good IM. Now, if you want to buy IE300, buy it from Flipkart at this point of time. You can easily get around 3000 rupees as of discount, and this one can be bought at around 9000, 9500 rupees as with card offers and some super coins. So this is this is why I do not suggest anyone to buy a newly launched Sennheiser product, because their prices drop after an year or two, and these IMs don't go away. Okay, so that is a thing too. These IMs and headphones don't go away. Look at the 650 and 600, they are there for a lot longer than one wants to deal with. In any case, this is not exactly a rant, but I just am is trying to suggest that you do not need to buy a newly launched Sennheiser IM. In any case, this is the initial impression. I'll come up with a review, maybe of mid next month. So this is it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.